Good morning and happy solar return. It's July 11. And if this is your birthday, very happy solar return. If you're here for a daily reading, you're in the right place. So let's look at what we have today. Wow, you've got a lot on your mind, especially about where you live. Okay, so where you live, where you feel the most peaceful, where you feel most nurtured, this is of prime importance today to consider. If you are considering that, then this message is definitely for you, because we're told to look at your health. And what concerns me is that it's possible that where you live is bringing up a health concern, whether it be in a questionable neighborhood, or perhaps you don't have access to the best foods. Maybe your water system has an issue. What we're seeing though, we want you to be healthy and happy, and so that's the issue. So get back down to grounding today. I want you to do some meditation, some introspection. Wherever you are, take a moment to bring yourself at peace, be grounded, be settled, and think about all these things. Really look at and think about where you live and consider how it affects you. If it does make you feel good, great. That's wonderful. But if not, then this message is for you. Now, let's get back to the big picture. We're told to look back as well as far as your grounding. The meditation part and the grounding part, that's the worldwide message today. And it's all about getting back to your center and finding the solution to some issue that's been sort of nagging at you. And isn't that that's one of the most beautiful things that meditation can do? It helps us to put everything else in the world and everything else in our life aside and really think about the core issues. And when we see an issue, we say, why is that issue happening? Then you look at that answer and say, oh, why is that issue happening? Okay, and why is that happening? And finally, you get down to, you break it down. It's like a titration. You get all the way down and you say, okay, so how can I stop this? And that is the core solution to your problems. It's not something superficial. It's something very, very deep. You can't stop the overgrowth of a mold unless you kill it at the root source. So that's what you want to do. So let's look at so we've been told to look at our issues. Yeah. And again, get to the core of the problem, get to the grounding, get to the core issue during our meditation. So that's exactly what it is. This is all about meditation, grounding yourself, meditating, and making sure that you know what is best for you, not some selfish want, but what is truly best for you. Sometimes things that are best for us, we know it's a pain in the butt to do, but we know we need to do them, such as if you're overweight or you have or you're weak, you need to get out and do some exercise. And at the very least, we need to get out and get some fresh air. So a lot of people don't want to do it. They'd rather be like a brain in a jar, just sit in front of the computer all day. It's not healthy, and it's not. So don't pursue your selfish, very pitiful little desires that actually really harm you, but seek out the thing that really betters your life for the whole rest of your life, and do it. Make it a routine to get out and be healthy. So maybe getting back to that home issue, maybe it's not a safe place for you to walk or something like that. Maybe, because it's true, there are some neighborhoods that are destined to be overturned and turned into commercial areas. And those areas, unfortunately, are the ones that either you have to not live there or you have to buy into it and create a business and revitalize the area to bring more customers in, to bring good energy into that part of town. That's a very expensive endeavor too. So, wow, that is so crazy that that's coming up. So here we go. Again, ground center, start meditating, decide what's really best for you. What do you truly need right now? Do you need better health? Do you need more money? Do you need a better relationship? Do you need to behave better in a relationship? And should you try to make yourself more emotionally intelligent. A lot of people don't really care about having emotions and responding to them or recognize them. So, wow, this is a power-packed, very, very intricate reading today. It makes me feel kind of disjointed. But when I look back at it again, it's all about titrating down, filtering down to what the core issue is. And again, that is the grounding and centering. And no matter where you are today, you can do that and bring yourself to peace, and also with a goal in mind, and consider an action that you're going to take to make your life even better. Thank you so much for joining in today, and happy solar return. See you tomorrow.